Hey, it's your girl, Miracle 3 E's. And don't forget the whip, say it with me. Miracle 3 E's. Don't forget the whip, say it with me. Miracle 3 E's. And don't forget the whip. What's up, y'all? I promised y'all I was coming back with another one, and I am. I was explaining in the last video that I made about the accident that a lot of people came to me and was just questioning me about the accident, like, man, I never heard of it, or, hey, I heard of it, but I never really got too deep into it. You mind elaborating on it? Sure, I don't mind at all. I'll be happy to. First and foremost, let me just say, I talk about my accident, a lot because deep down inside, it really changed who I am today. No, it did not change my demeanor, my spirit, but it did change my way of thinking and like my levels of loving people. You know what I'm saying? For instance, before I was in my accident, I was a huge cheater, a huge liar, a huge cheater. You know what I'm saying? Like that. After my accident, those kind of things changed. I was just on a smooth course, chilling, relaxing. You know what I'm saying? That's just, I found a new level of peace. You know what I'm saying? A new found serenity, self-love that can't nobody help. Can't nobody help. Can't nobody hurt. So, yeah, I had to get that out the way. But I'm getting ready to get a little bit more detail about this accident. But to prevent it from being just like me talking and we just listening about this accident, you know what I'm saying? It's interesting, but damn, bitch, it ain't that interesting. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a couple pictures from me and my accident just sliding past the screen. I'm back, y'all. My bad. I was rudely interrupted. But now back to what I was telling y'all. As I'm going to talk about it, it's gonna be pictures sliding across. So just pictures that I found, that I was looking for last night, that I found. Let me also warn you, all these pictures, most of them, I will be in the hospital bed with just a sheet on, naked, because that was what I did. That's all it is. So thank you. I'll start. Let me tell y'all from beginning to end. Really not gonna get too much in depth with it because that could take, I don't know how long of a video, so we'll just split it up. First and foremost, this picture is the picture that I had for my 19th birthday. Mama Erica, you bogus as hell for that wig. Let me just get that out the way. Alright, continue. 159th Park. As I was driving, a semi-truck was on the side of me. He was going about 65, 70. I was going about 35, 40. I'm not gonna lie to you. He ended up, I guess, not seeing me and just he hit me. He hit me. Like I said, I guess he didn't see me because I had a red sports car. As I say, I'm gonna be showing these pictures so y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. It's not really I don't really have a major picture of it yet because I can't find them. But as soon as my sister unlock her iCloud, I'll have all the pictures. But right now, I just gotta give y'all what I have. I end up smashing into a steel wall and bounced off. Not a steel wall, a steel bar. Bounced off and hit a cement. Once I hit that cement, I blacked out. It was a hit and run, sadly, but I'm alive, so I'm damn near not even fronting on it. I'm gonna just count my blessings because I'm gonna be rich one day. Mark my words. But sorry, I just thinking about the money. My mind didn't went somewhere. So I got to the hospital basically. Well, first, before, let me just jump back. My guardian angel, Reggie. This is the man nobody else was around, nobody else saw it, nobody else heard it. He came out of nowhere. I call him my guardian angel to this very day. He was at that time a good friend of my mother's, and now he's an even better friend of my mother's. Excuse me. Basically, he seen me, he asked me all my information, whatnot. He had someone else with him. She came over, was like, "Are you okay? What you need?" I'm telling her, I'm hot, I need some water, G. Give me some water. She gave me the water. I was calm throughout the whole thing, you know what I'm saying? When the accident happened, I was just like, help. Help. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I can't get up, but somebody need help, bitch. Bitches, I'm crying. I'm screaming. But I thought I was screaming, but I wasn't. She came over and gave me water, and it was like a one of these type tips, and I was drinking it like. But as I was drinking it, I felt something leaking on my lap. So I'm like, WTF, what's that? You know what I'm saying? Get to the hospital, they got me in a wheelchair. They like, man, it ain't too much wrong with her. My sisters didn't think it was at first naturally just a busted elbow, a shattered ankle. I'm gonna show y'all my ankle. I don't show everybody my ankle, G. But that's what my ankle look like. It's under construction, but I walk on it, so it ain't no too much construction. And gashes in the back of my head. Out of the like 6 or 7 I had, I got one left. Basically, it was like, oh, well, that's it. Let's take her back for surgery. They took me back for emergency surgery, but the emergency surgery, how long did the first surgery last, sister? My bad, y'all. I had an alarm set off. I had to go take care of something, but I am back. Back to what I was saying. The first surgery, the initial surgery where they figured out everything was wrong, was 16 hours long, between 14 and 16. Might have even been longer, but that's just what we thought of. 16 hours long. That's when everything started. They had to put me in an induced coma, so that's when they put you in one, but I ended up staying in there for 3 months. I was in the hospital for a year straight, or 11 months, 11.7 months. I was in the hospital for a year straight. I had 37 surgeries within that year, and I died 5 times. So I don't just say I'm a miracle because I got out of a car accident. I say I'm a miracle because I literally was dead 5 times, you know what I'm saying? 2 that I can remember. So it's like, to be in a predicament like that, where you legit dead, you know, it was so rough, y'all. I was on ECMO machines. I was on 2 types of life support. When they decided the second to last time when they decided to pull the plug, they actually pulled the plug on me, and it was over. I know I seem like I'm cool about it, but it's way deeper when you hear from the people who actually had to deal with it. But coming from me, they pulled the plug. Reasons why I'm so conceited and I feel like I'm that nigga. Because when they pulled the plug, they had no machines connected up to me. I was gone, done for, 0 heartbeat. In about 3 or 4 minutes, I came back on my own. No, nothing. It was probably like, I was like, damn, you ain't gonna get a nigga down, hold on. Recharge, fuck, I'm back. Thought you had a nigga with psych, get again, cause not this time. 5 times, y'all. The injuries that I had, you might have seen it in the last video, cause I posted the picture of it for, you know, it was on there for a long time, at least enough for you to read it. My right ankle was shattered, my right elbow was busted, my wrist was broken. My wrist was broken. My pancreas and spleen was ripped in half. My lower and higher intestines were pulled out of my stomach. I lost my right colon, a piece of my left. Lungs collapsed 5 times. Kidneys failed. The whole entire right side of my abdominal wall was blown out. Your girl was tough, roughing it, okay? If you ask me, I don't even know how I did it. The best thing about it all is the comeback was so significant and so major because I didn't have rehab or therapy once I got out the hospital, which was 3 years ago. When I got out the hospital, they had me on 13 different medications. That wasn't up my alley. I'm not a pill taker. I'm not a pill popper. I'm not a pill popper at all. So that kind of bothered me. So what I did was eventually I weaned myself off the medicine quick as hell. Whole time, as I was saying, they coming in like, you taking your medicine, I'm throwing it in the piss bucket and it's dissolving. You know what I'm saying? I was one of them type, but I didn't just stop there. I gave myself another alternative. I started using weed for medicinal purposes. The first time that I tried it, oh my God, y'all, well, not tried it, because I used to smoke back, you know, a little early in my day. Talking about in my day like I'm old, but you know what I'm saying. I ate a cookie, an edible cookie. Oh my God, y'all, I ate it and I was stuck for 2 days straight. I mean, no pissing, no shitting, no thinking, no breathing. I probably died again. That was probably number 6, I guarantee you. Because I was dead off of that cookie. But I didn't have no worries. I had no pain. I had no emotions. I was just fine. Like, I was chill. Now I smoke it every day, all day, because that's what helps me to move on every day. You know what I'm saying? It's always, when you have car accident victims, especially of that detriment, it's always other things that are still stuck with them after that car accident. You know what I'm saying? Not only just, oh, well, you got a broken ankle, you know what I'm saying? Not just those things, but it's more so of a mental, emotional kind of thing. It's something that everybody, like I said, if you're a victim of that, you go through that. That's naturally what happens just because of being human. And generally, y'all, I'm fine with that because it's cool. It's like, shit happens, man. You know what I'm saying? And I really came to grips with that. Like, even though it's being a hit and run, I didn't get paid for it, I'm cool. I'm cool. Like, shit happens and life moves on, and even everybody that you deal with at that point in time ain't meant to stick around, and that's fine with me. I can give a rat's hootenanny about the shit, you know. But yeah, so I just want to make awareness for not just self, but for people in that situation, or people who have people in that situation. For people who just want to look on and see what life is like for victims after car accidents. This is it. I want to do a video soon with my mother and sister, because when I tell y'all, you're going to get chills when we sit down and talk about this. Like, every time we talk about it, I promise you, I swear, I pray that I don't cry before I talk about it, because when I talk about it, you know what I'm saying, it's a little simple, it's a little more mild, a little more chill. But by them being in a situation when they talk about it, oh my God, y'all, it just warms my body. Something crazy. So I'm kind of excited to put that video out. I'm here to stay. I mean, like I said, even if I don't necessarily make it off of this, it was something on my bucket list that I wanted to do. So regardless of if it goes somewhere or not, it went somewhere with me. I did it. And I can finally, like, hey, okay, cool, off the list. So thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Tune in to the next video. Who knows what the hell it's going to be, but let's start with something. Let's get it rolling. Let's get it rolling. Don't forget, like, share, comment, subscribe. It is Miracle with 3 E's, and y'all better not forget the whip. One more time. Miracle, 3 E's, and y'all better not forget the whip. One more time. Miracle, 3 E's, and don't forget the whip. Alright, y'all. Like, share, subscribe, comment, questions, anything. Hit your girl up. Oh yeah, let me say one more thing. Everybody been questioning me about this. I got this do-rag from Etsy. I will post it one day in the comments, but not today. Yes, it's all me. Even the sides is pictures of me. Call it conceited, but a bitch love herself. So yeah, I'll put that probably in the next video too. Now don't forget, it's Miracle 3's. Don't forget the whip.